Hey y'all, and welcome to Politibrawl. My name is Brian, and Matt Gaetz has to stop himself from sounding off on this ridiculous woke Democrat.
I don't want you all to leave here saying, well, we didn't know. We didn't know that's how you felt, Cedric. I want it to be crystal clear, and I will give you the benefit of the doubt that it is an unconscious bias that I'm hearing, because at worst it's conscious bias, and that I would hate to assume from any of the people on the other side.
Will the gentleman yield?
Sure.
I appreciate your passion. Are you suggesting that you're certain that none of us have non-white children? Because you reflected on your black son and you said none of us could understand.
Matt, stop. I'm not about to get sidetracked about the color of our children. We're talking about black kids. I reclaimed my time.
You said that.
I reclaimed my time.
Oh, good grief. I get what he's trying to do here. I really do. He's trying to bring more awareness to the issues of his community, but he's also doing so at the expense of everyone else. This is a very weird kind of arrogance that I both respect and disrespect at the same time, but it's going to get even worse.
I know.
You want the discussion?
I know that
Gentleman reclaimed his time.
I said I reclaimed my time. I already know that there are people on the other side that have black grandchildren. It is not about the color of your kids. It is about black males, black people in the streets that are getting killed. And if one of them happens to be your kid, I'm concerned about him too. And clearly I'm more concerned about him than you are. So let's be clear about that.
You're claiming you're more concerned for my family than I do? Who in the hell do you think you are?
If the shoe fits.
You don't know how much we care about our families.
Kick, dog, holler.
You should take those words down. I know
gentleman
you care
will
about your family and love your family.
The gentleman will suspend. The gentleman will suspend. The time belongs to the gentleman from Louisiana.
Cedric, would you yield?
Was that a nerve?
Yeah, you damn
I yield
right
to the gentleman from Louisiana.
For the record, that really is an odd nerve to be struck by Matt Gaetz. It's good to push back against this guy. This guy's nuts. But Matt Gaetz doesn't have any kids. All right? At least that we know of. I made sure on Wikipedia, and it didn't list any family members other than his parents. So the fact that Matt Gaetz would get his hackles up all over a very weird, very odd tirade about black issues and black homelessness. But I get why Gaetz did it, though. Gaetz is trying to push back against narratives. And you know what? Good for him. As weird as it is for him to get all out of joint here, he is pushing back against this attempt to push certain people because of their race over the rest of the country. And you know what? Good for Gaetz. I'm glad he's doing it. Now, as far as the other guy goes, again, I understand why. I understand the history that you have. I understand the culture and the problems and the issues that y'all have over and over, and I know how America has screwed you. Because let's be real, America has screwed the black community. Do not look up what the CIA did to them after civil rights. It is an ugly history, but it's okay to admit it. But putting it before everyone else does raise a few issues. It is a problem when you are talking to the body of the American people. That's what these chambers are for. That's what the Congress is for. So when you are pushing one group of people above everyone else, you should be raising some red flags here. And that's ultimately what's going down. Matt Gaetz does the right thing here. He does it very weirdly. He does get a little bit histrionic. But you know what? It's necessary. I understand it. I respect it. And I even sort of respect this Democrat here. It makes sense to do what you're doing. But when you are in the body of Congress, when you are addressing the American people, the representatives that represent us, you need to be addressing pretty much everyone as well. Do not push one group of people as better than the other, which is not what he did, but there's a fine line that you can easily cross. And that's why Matt Gaetz decided to go after him. Folks, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Until then, y'all have a good one.